Thank you, Tracy, and welcome to you all, honored guests, dignitaries, ministers, senators, members of parliament, both state and federal, valued sponsors, esteemed judges, and of course, our worthy finalists. I never imagined 27 years ago that I would still be here after all this time, speaking to you at this celebration of ethnic business success. A celebration that has, for the last 6 years, included our Indigenous in Business Awards. The fact that these awards are themselves an outstanding success is, I believe, illustrated not only by the 18,000 nominees for the last 27 years, nor by the 700 nominees this year, but also by the flow-on effects the awards have had on the business that we have celebrated, and by the number of role models that have been created by the success of these businesses. To me, the awards are a perfect illustration of the notion that business can and must be a vehicle for social change. Like fine art, clever politics, or a brilliant science, good business can change the world. As an immigrant myself, I'm enormously proud of the achievements of all my fellow migrants, the new settlers. And I am also proud of my fellow old migrants, the earliest settlers, the traditional owners of this land, and proud of what these awards have been able to achieve in terms of recognizing, supporting, and promoting Indigenous business enterprise. Of our 700 nominees this year, over 40% were in the Indigenous category. The stories you are about to see make it clear. The will, the ability, the dreams were already there. We just needed to recognize and to support and celebrate the seizing of the opportunity. I firmly believe that just as all of these businesses, both migrants and Indigenous, have become role models for the rest of Australia, so too can Australia become a role model for the rest of the world. And that, in its own way, can help to change the world. I thank sincerely His Excellency, the Governor of South Australia, Mr. Hugh Van Lee, for honoring us with his presence. Your Excellency, your journey from Vietnam is the journey of every migrant who, against the odds, achieved great success and contributed enormously to this great country that gave us all a fair go and a tremendous opportunity. I thank our leaders from all sides of politics, federal and state, for competing and cooperating to create a prosperous, fair, and clever nation. I thank the judges of these awards for their great work. Thank you to all the sponsors, in particular, our founding partner, the National Australia Bank, for supporting my dreams and for having walked my journey for all the last 27 years. I thank our two new sponsors, Ethan Group and Global Capital Diversity. I thank all the diplomats who honored us with their presence. Thank you to all our media partners. I thank all the finalists. I don't need to wish them good luck. In my view, they are all winners, and they have brought good luck to the lucky country. Australia is indeed a massive mirror that reflects the faces of all who stand before it. The mirror does not lie. We are a commonwealth of privileged minorities. We are a microcosm of the world. We are privileged simply because of this great country that we all call home. And just as diversity and adversity breed opportunity and success breeds success, so this great country gives birth to global role models, citizens that make not only Australia proud, but nations all over the world. It is for this very reason that the good management of our diversity, of our minority, is so important, because it guarantees us a peaceful, prosperous, and harmonious future. In a world that is longing for peace, Australia, as an orchestra of diversity, can and will produce the most colorful, harmonious symphony. Thank you and good evening.